Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy the Dividend Passport Bro, back with another video. Guys, I have great news guys. The channel is doing good. Like I always say, the channel is doing good. Whether we go up 1 subscribers, 2 subscribers, 3 subscribers, we still doing good. Okay guys, but what I got to share with you guys today, I know I kind of said it yesterday a little bit, but I'm going to show you guys in a second. But before I go into the video, guys, remember, this channel is all about me showing my portfolio and what I'm doing with my portfolio. Do not use this as financial advice, guys. Okay, so remember, this is just this guy on YouTube sharing his video, okay, and my personal experience, what's going on with my portfolios, as I call that, my businesses. Okay guys, so if you want to do that, do it at your own risk, but don't blame me if something goes wrong with your portfolio. Okay guys, so let me show you guys what I was trying to show you. Okay, let me move stuff around for a little bit and I can show you guys real quick. All right, so let me go in here and show you guys real quick. All right, so we can go back in the back end of the channel, right? I wanted to show you guys this because I try to share everything with y'all. Okay, so as you can see, we have 1,500 subscribers. Okay, they're doing its own thing, refreshing again. We have 1,521 subscribers, and in the last 28 days we've gained over 800 subscribers, guys. So the channel is continuing to grow every single day. The channel is growing. Okay, watch hours is at 10. I mean, that's cool. I'm not complaining. Just spend 10 minutes watching me talk about what is going on. That is amazing. Okay, I know it's gonna go with time, but this is what I want to show you guys. Okay, so I told you guys I got a notification for us to get the channel monetized. Okay, so I did the first part. I did it yesterday, and then yesterday I tried to do this AdSense, and I have an AdSense account already for my other channel, Live with Edwin Ford channel. And I didn't want to attach it, but you know what, they wouldn't let me get a separate AdSense account, so I ended up just using the same old AdSense account. So I submitted, and right now it's going for review. This part over here said it was going to take two to 3 weeks. It took like a day because I messed up with the AdSense. So probably by the end of this week, or not by the end of today or tomorrow, because I just did this today, we're going to be fully monetized. Okay guys, your boy going to be monetized on this channel, so I will have 2 monetized channel. And guys, another thing was I created another channel, right? No, I take that back. I had another channel that I used to do like beach like sound and noise, help people sleep. But that channel, I decided to change that channel around. So we changed that channel into a travel channel slash inspirational channel slash investment. I might have talked about some investment stuff on there too, but mostly it's gonna be about travel content, about inspiring other people to travel outside the US, right? So because what I do on this channel, I want to keep it strictly about finance, but also an investment, but also I created another avenue so I can talk with the boys. We can talk crazy about what we do when we travel, all that stuff, and it doesn't interfere with this channel. So if you want to subscribe to that channel, it's called what's the channel name I just created? Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, yo boy, I'll be tripping. I'm tripping, y'all. Let me see if I can come and get this up. So that channel already have subscribers on it. Let me see if I can move this apart. All right, it already has subscribers. So it's not like it's a brand new channel, nothing like that. No, it's not like brand new channel. I had it for like a few years. But what I decided to do, let's get in here. What I decided to do is I'm going to remove all the content that's on that channel right now, and then start to put new content on this channel. Okay, it's called Retire and Roam. Let me bring it over here. This is the channel, Retire and Roam. So if you guys want to subscribe to my new channel, it's already have 900 something subscribers, because like I said, I had rain noise and stuff on this channel, and I had like 15 videos. So I don't know if I should just leave the videos on there and just continue to make new videos, or I don't know, because you know, I'm still new to all this YouTube stuff. But you guys let me know what you want me to do. If you want to listen to some rain noise on that channel, you can listen to the rain noise on that channel. Okay, but I'm gonna start putting my travel content, you know, stuff that I'm doing while I'm traveling, so I can post stuff on here every day. It might be 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2-minute video, whatever. But I just want to share with you guys. Okay guys, so subscribe to that channel. If you want that kind of content, if you want to stick with what we do here, then we'll stick with what we do here. Okay guys, so I just wanted you guys to see this real quick, and let's get into the rest of the video. So guys, as you can see, the market is another red day, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday, but it's still a red day. And I tried to buy a few things today. Some of my orders went through, some of my orders didn't go through, because when the market go red, I kind of try to lowball the market. So I try to get as low as I can go, because it's stuff that I own anyway. So if I'm going to buy it on the red day, sometimes I would just jump in it because I'm higher than what my average cost is, higher than what it's dropped down to. So I would just buy it because I'm trying to make up the difference. But then again, sometimes I try to just buy depending on how much money I have. So with this portfolio, guys, with this portfolio, as you can see, it's a small portfolio. For those who are new to the channel, I put $300 into this portfolio, $325 into this portfolio. Initially, the 300 was, the 200 was for to add funds to the portfolio to reinvest into higher yield dividend, and then the other 100 was to pay for the fees, which is like $3 a month. But I accidentally didn't turn off automatic invest, so of course it went ahead and I didn't turn this off. It was on, I didn't turn it off, so it went to invest. Okay, and these guys, they reinvest at 8 a.m. in the morning. So every morning at 8:30 a.m. if you have money in here, they invest. You can manually buy, but it's still going to buy at 8:30 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so I had a caller, not I was a caller, I had somebody posted in my comment yesterday about me not having enough high yield, that I talk about high yield dividend, but I don't have any high yield dividend. So I'm like, you know, I was trying to make sure I understand what I say, because you guys know I like to be sure I understand what people say, and and I like, maybe the person don't watch my channel enough, they're new to the channel, so I don't want to drive anybody away, but also I don't want anybody making me look like I'm giving you, I'm over here lying to y'all. That's the one thing I hate. You don't mess with my character. I don't play about that. Okay, I'm not a rich person. All I got is my name and my character. So if you don't like it, you go somewhere else. But you see right here, right? These are a bunch of YieldMax funds in this portfolio. I can't show it here because it's easier. Well, I'll show you my account information than in some of my other accounts. But these are YieldMax stuff right here, right? Let me go down. Tesla, Alti. This is Defiance stuff right there. What else? More YieldMax, Defiance, and then CLM, more NVD. So of course I got this stuff in here. And if you go to my next portfolio, right, I'm gonna leave this one like this because we didn't get nothing else come. I didn't buy nothing here other than what was reinvested. I didn't think anything coming today other than what we got the last time. So back to the person. If you can see, I have YieldMax stuff, right? And in my other portfolio, right, this is the smallest portfolio I have. I have another one that I have maybe about $50 in there. I got multiple because I open accounts and all these people that offer free stuff. I always open an account there, so I always got $50-$60 sitting somewhere that eventually I can, like public. I think I got an account in public. I got an account in Moomoo. I got an account in Webull that I need to invest in stuff. I used to have my Webull. I got Webull Pay, which is my crypto, then I got the regular Webull. But I don't have no money in Webull right now, just Webull Pay, which is I got maybe $2,000 or $3,000 worth of crypto in there. Mostly Shiba, but we're not talking about that right now. But I just want to show you guys that. So if you come back over here, I got crypto in here, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu, Uniswap. Uniswap is up today. I opened this. This is a very small account that I opened in here. I opened this with like $7. That's my average cost, right? Per unit, and I got what two shares in this bad boy, and it's up to $8 right now. So I'm up about $20-some. I'm up by 20 cents or so, more or less, in this. But I just want you guys to see that. But if we go back down, come on, there we go. There's more YieldMax high yield dividend, right? YieldMax, Corning, NVD, Alti, Misty. This is from Roundhill, Tesla. More YieldMax stuff, more YieldMax product. Okay, so when somebody say, Edwin, all I see is a bunch of 20% stuff from 5 to 20%. Yes, I have those also, but I can't show you guys all my account stuff, especially stuff that I have stuff in it that I can show accidentally and not paying attention. So I have to be very careful when I show stuff, right? Especially when it comes to my Fidelity account. All right, so this is the crypto bubble. Crypto market go up and down. I like to show this for people who, I don't go too much into detail about crypto because crypto, like I said, is very risky. And if you don't have a strong heart, you're gonna go crazy with crypto. You're gonna lose your money because it goes up and down. It drops, it go up and down. You see that with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, the sucker go up and down. So if you don't have a strong will, a strong heart, you're gonna put your money in there, and as soon as it drops, you're gonna sell. Guess what? When you're selling, you're losing money, and they charge gas fees, right? They charge gas fees to sell this crypto. I don't know why they charge. I was gonna make a funny thing, but I don't want nobody thinking like, "Damn, he's an idiot." But I was gonna make a joke, right? They charge a gas fee to sell something online, but that's what they do. They charge fees to sell crypto. So if you're in some of these platforms, you got to pay attention. When you buy, you got to pay a fee to buy. You got to pay a fee to sell. It's not like buying stocks these days, right? Some of the companies you sign up, you get a membership. I'm not gonna shout out anybody. You give a membership and you can buy, stocks. I mean, crypto with very little out of pocket because you're paying that monthly fee. But if you're not gonna use that, then it's useless. For me, I think I got one I'm about to cancel soon because I don't buy that much crypto anymore. For right now, as I'm trying to build this portfolio, okay. So guys, remember, you got these different tabs that show the day, the week, right? What hot for the week, what hot for the month, what hot for the year, the different market caps for the day, right? And then the volume and day. So who's selling more, what's going up, buying, whatever. You get all the information in here. Red means it's going down. Green doesn't mean it's going up. So you can. It's pretty simple to use this. This is a great tool that was built, right? It's easy to use if you need buy crypto. I'm not recommending anything. I know what I have. I show you guys what I have, but I don't mean for you to buy it. Okay, you buy it as your own business. I ain't got nothing to do with me. All right. So we get to my another business, right? We down an additional $100 something today than we were yesterday. Now this portfolio is very small. It's on margins. I got about 7,000 something in margins, and 7,000 something that I put in there, and total invested is 15,000. The goal is to get this portfolio up to about 20,000 this year. And as you can see, I'm been pretty like crazy with this portfolio because it's not showing it. Let me see if I can go here and show it. Yeah, there we go. Let's go there. Back into that. All right. So as you can see, my margin buying power is like less than $1,000, right? And then my withdrawal is like $97. So withdrawal is, let's say if I want to buy something that's $50, I can withdraw $50 from this account, buy that, and that's all I need to do. But we need to grow this to close to what their account value is, right? So if the account is valued at $15,000 right now, which is half of mine, half of theirs, we didn't get that withdrawal rate. I figured to about maybe 2,000. I think that would be good. But I gotta start. Every time the money comes in, I'm buying more. And I figure if it gets to where I get a margin call, I'll just throw money in there because it's not a lot. So I'm not worried about it. And I've been checking and see if I get anything that is 100% margin, I'll sell. I've been trying to sell some of the other stuff that I have in my other portfolio that's 100% margins, but it hasn't been happening right now because, of course, I decided to do it when the market is down, which is not the best time to do it. But maybe I'll wait till next week and I'll go back and start selling a few things. I've talked about this in the past. I'm not going to talk about it right now, but you guys who follow the channel know what I've been trying to do, and that's that. Okay. And I mean, overall, this portfolio is down 1%, 1.47%. Today is down 0.24%, which is not too bad. I mean, right? It's not too bad. Compared, we got $15,000 invested into this portfolio, and overall, we owned it down totally $224. You can't beat that. I mean, you just can't beat that. That is good for investing $15,000. Now, that's including the gains, right? So the gains offset. So you see, I got 300, that's 5. I got another 150 right there. So if you add them all together, maybe $500 or $600. But the overall gains offset the amount that we're actually down. Okay, if that makes any sense. All right, y'all. So I've been trying to keep these things shorter, go over things quickly. Um, I didn't buy anything here today that I can remember because it was a crazy day. Let's check orders real quick, right? Because sometimes your boy be tripping. Executed. I don't remember buying anything in there, but of course I did. I buy? Yes, I bought some Tesla. See, I bought some Tesla. I tell you, I must have put that in early. I don't even know what Tesla closed at. I put that price in to buy. What's that? 133, 1133, and it actually executed at 1133. So let's go back and see what the actual portfolio is for Tesla right now. What Tesla closed at? Because your boy trying to work, trying to make money, trying to do all this stuff. Let me see. Tesla closed at 1138, right? The last price 1138. So I got it at 1133. So it had to have dropped below at some point, and I was like, is it go there? I'll buy it. If it don't, I don't. And it dropped at some point. That got me to get it at 1133. So that's 5 cents, right, above the actual market. It's not bad. I mean, I'm trying to beat that. Look at my price. My price is 1181. So of course, there's a big difference in there, like 50 cents, almost 50 cents. I'm trying to get back. So it's a work in progress. That's how I do it, y'all. This is how I do it. I don't know how everybody else, but this is how I do it. Okay, I did one and I did two. Total I got 30 shares. But that's how it is, y'all. So let's get to the other portfolio real quick. So this was like down at $300 some earlier today, and now this bad boy is like doing really good, right? So back to that person again. If you go into this portfolio, you'll see right here. These are all. The only thing in here that pay lower yield is SUSD, right? Everything else in here is, is under 5 at SUSD. Everything else in here is high yield, 20%, 30%, 50%, 100 and something percent yield. So if you can see, I'm sure that you take your time and you can look them up, okay? So you can see that your boy, I don't play games, okay? I don't play games. And we come in here, I got a few things in here that I'm trying to sell, especially these guys. I'm trying to sell this. Probably RCA at some point I'm going to sell whenever they go back up. I'm going to sell RC. I'm going to sell that. The price, of course, I got to make up some of the pricing. And at this point, that's why we just buy at that price, because like I'm down. I pay 9.26, 21, and it's 6.96. So it's a big price difference. I would just buy market, whatever that is at that point, and try to catch up. Let's see. So back into here, everything in here other than, let me see, SUSD. Yep, SUSD is in here. This is one of my staple funds, right? CLM, I always had CLM for the longest. And you see right here, nothing about high yield, right? These are all high yield stuff. So my friend, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I don't have to prove nothing to you, but like I say, I'm very transparent with my channel, what I buy, what I sell. I'm very transparent on this channel. The reason for this channel is to give back, to help people grow and make money. So this is why I do this particular channel like this, to show what's coming in, motivate you guys to say if he can do it, anybody can do it. And guys, February gonna make this 5 years, and God willing, maybe by the time February hit, I might be a millionaire in real estate combined with stock market. I might hit that millionaire mark, and then we're gonna put 1 million in this thing, okay, in the community. Guys, remember also, you gotta join the I can't even talk, the Discord. Join the Discord. We getting folks to join the Discord. I've been posting random things in the Discord. The Discord is to get you guys to have a conversation start and be able to deal with each other, okay? That's the reason for the Discord. So people, join the Discord, okay? I got a call right now. It's after my time, but gentleman wants to gym, so we're sort of talking 4:30. Well, I think it was 4:30 Colombia time or 4:30 his time. I'm not sure, but right now it's 3:35. So we're gonna see. But that's what happened. This is what's going on, and this is the portfolio, y'all. Okay, so we get to the big boy. Let's get to the big boy. Let's get to the big boy. Okay. So this is the big ball right here, and we were down more than that. And yesterday we were down 1.7 to 7%, and we got the S&P 500 kick our butt yesterday, but it's okay. You know what I mean? It's Tuesday. We made a little bit of gain compared to yesterday, where we're down right now. And earlier it was down like $800, right? Compared to yesterday, where we were down 2,000 something dollars. But this is, like I said, you use these opportunities to buy, and I did buy some things, right? Or I tried to buy some things. I don't know what went through or what didn't go through, right? So I tried to sell these guys here. I don't know why I did 2 orders, and it's the same stuff. I tried. Oh, that was from the day before, and I dropped it down to try to sell it at 35, and I'm selling at the loss. I think if it went through at this price, I'm gonna be losing like $700. But at this point, I figure I can take that money. It's like 4,000 something, put it into something, and within a year, I'm gonna make that money back. Or in less than a year, I'll make that money back. So, and it's a writable. I can write it off, but I figured as long as it sit there, me waiting for it to go back up, where it might not, in time, so I can sell it now, take the loss. I can write that loss off as in the tax in my taxes, and then from there we go on, and do what we do. Okay, guys, that's what we do over here. All right, guys. So as much as I like to show you guys my actual stuff in here, it tends to show my account number, and I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to do it. So right now my buying power is $18,000, and my available cash I can withdraw is $10,000. I'm tempted to move that money, but I'm not going to do it. I might do it on the Charles Schwab account, because the goal is to move that account either to not Robinhood, to E-Trade. The goal is to move that account to E-Trade, or maybe Robinhood. I don't know, But I was trying to do it on E-Trade. I'm still testing out E-Trade to see where I like it. I never really liked the platform. That's why I went with Fidelity. I love Fidelity platform better. But it's just getting used to it. But like I said, these are all my businesses. I got 5 different businesses going right now up front, and then within this one business, this Fidelity account, I got a bunch of other accounts in there. My kids account, mine, retirement account, all of that stuff in here, and you guys see this stuff all the time. But let's get over here to the big gun. So we made some purchases today. Now, of course, with all the purchases and income that's coming that been reinvested, guess what? Our income goes up. Okay. So the gentleman was saying, hey, Edwin, you don't have enough money to generate that much income. I'm like, what? There are people that have $100,000 in their account that generate more than $13,000 a month. So, and they only invest in high yield, and I got a mixture, right? See my percentage, my portfolio, my yield is 55%. Okay, and I have 300 some thousand here. It's not showing all the amount, right? It's not showing all the amount. So if we go back over here, this is not showing all the amount that I'm investing, right? Because of course I have margins on this 120 something thousand. I have margins on the 127,000. So of course it's more than what that is, right? And then if we go back in here, you see my margins on this 82,000. I have margins. So that margin, this is my margin there right here. So overall, I have 130 something thousand dollars in here. So looking at this amount, it's not an accurate amount, because for the way this thing do the calculation, I have more money than what's showing up in this thing here. So, but it really doesn't matter. Like I said, this is my experience, me showing you guys how to make money. You showing you guys, hey, if I can do it, you can do it. So, and we started growing this account like this in the high yield about 2 months now. I think it's about 2 months. I lose my time, okay? Some days I don't even know what it is. I'm talking to my boys. They'll be like, yo, today is it? I was like, really? Oh, the only day I already know the week is Wednesday. That's the day I be with my boss. That's the only day of the week I know, because I had my meetings pop up 30 minutes before, 15 minutes before on my phone, and pop up on my computer. So I know I got a meeting with my boss, and I need to meet with her. I got stuff to do. So that's the only day of the week that really matters. The rest of the week, it doesn't really matter, because I do what I want. It's my time, guys. So this year, It's growing, it's growing, it's growing, right? So we go, I'm sure we're just gonna run through the income little by little real quick. So income for Robinhood, no, let's do M1. M1 is the smallest. I like to start from the smallest and go to the biggest. All right. So M1 is still 255, right? This should grow by next month. This should grow by next month because we already have some money that is sitting in there on the high yield side that didn't get reinvested. So I need to tweak that or put a percentage of how much I need to reinvest. Maybe I'll do that for tomorrow. I'll set it tonight and maybe invest $5. So that $5 will be split between all of the positions that I have. That's how M1 do it. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and we'll see what happens. Okay, and Robinhood, the next biggest position, 3,400. We got $1,800 coming in from Robinhood a year. This is annual, right? And then we go to not Charlie Schwab. We go to E-Trade. E-Trade, what about 9,000 in there? So we're trying to get this to $1,000 a month. I mean, yes, 1,000 a month. So we still got a little work to do. I figure I'll pull some money probably from Charlie Schwab before I do the transfer. That way I'll have all the funds out of there when I do the transfer to either Robinhood or to E-Trade. I might do E-Trade, just leave Robinhood alone because I got money in it that I can sell and reinvest. So I might just leave that and then start the other portfolio over without margins and move the money back from there and kind of build it up, right? So that's the thing because my Tesla payment come out of my E-Trade, my Charles Schwab account. So there's something I got to figure it out. I might just leave it like it is, keep moving money back and forward between E-Trade and Robinhood and grow those the way they are, or move them and then start over. Okay, guys. So to the big boys, the big boys. This I'm still waiting for this to cross 60. It's like it's crawling, and you see that dividend yield, overall yield, 72%. That's a monster, right? And I don't have a lot of positions in here compared to the other one, right? I don't have a lot in here, and this stuff has been growing. It's been growing. It's been growing. All right. And then we get to the big dog of them all. Senor Fidelity, 113, y'all. Now, this number can be up 20%, down 20%, in the middle 20%. I don't know. I'm too lazy to do it myself, so I use this too. I have this one. I have two others that I use. The other one I've been having issues with updating, syncing Fidelity. Every time I do a sync, it fails. So I don't have a third. Usually I try to go with three, and I pick the one that I have in the middle of the three. But the other one is not syncing properly. So until it starts to work, I only got the other two, and it is what it is. Okay, and what I was going to show you guys. So that's the dividend yield. That's the low, and you see, of course, this thing doesn't calculate all of the yield, right? You see the dividend yield in here is like 0 for DIPS, and that's not right. All right, so let's flip it around. I got fiat, Coney. You see all these high yield? These are all high yield stuff. And look at what they're paying me every month, annually. Okay, so the money just keep coming. Guys, this is what we have to deal with sometimes. But we go to the income. I try to cut this out. I'm trying to keep this under 30 minutes. I don't know if I'll be able to do it today, but we're gonna do it. We still over here at 10. They went up a couple of dollars, right? 10,600 for this month, and then the next month is all 14. Let me see if I got a 15 here. Almost at 15,000, right? We're still crawling at 15. So our average, our average is at 14, guys. So the average is at 14 across the board, which is amazing, right? And then the low is 10, and the high is 14.5. I think we're gonna make that yearly thing by the end of the year to get it to 15,000 for all of the portfolios combined. And guys, this is my favorite part of the day, right? That you guys know, the future value. So as this income goes up, this goes up, right? So And as that goes up, me being a millionaire at, so by the time I get to 2028, I'll be a multimillionaire because my millionaire from the real estate and stock market go together, right? That's gonna happen next year, January, February, March. Next year for sure. It might go to December, but it's gonna happen next year, God willing. All right, and then once I get to that point, I think the following year I should be a liquid millionaire, right? I should be liquid. I should be millionaire in the stock market, and then that's the second goal, to be millionaire in the stock market. And the third goal, which we got a long way to go, will be to generate $1 million a year in income, right? And that is 9 years down the road. So I got short-term goal, and the medium short-term goal and the long-term goal, which is hitting $1 million in investment a year, right? And I mean, I think it's gonna be done, right? At some point, when I was getting $1, $2, I didn't even have that. I couldn't envision myself coming with this much money in a year, right? Making 10,000 a year in the market. I could not visualize that. If I tell you I did, I would be lying, right? At one point, I was like, man, I'll be glad when I'm making $1,000 a month. 2,000 when I got to 2,000, 3,000. But the thing about it, I was at 20, 30,000 a year, and then this other stuff just catapulted. Like, guys, you know what? Do this for yourself. I cannot, promote this enough to convince you guys to do it for yourself. And you don't have to invest in Ohio. If you have time, if you're in your 30s, early 20s, even in your late 30s, you got time. Learn like I did for almost 5 years, and then got into the higher yield to balance my portfolio. It can be done, guys. There's a lot of people out here giving information, right? The way the thing is supposed to be. I'm giving information the way I think it's supposed to be, right? You can do however you want. It's your money, but just be safe. Just try to protect your money because you work hard for it, and you gotta let that money work for you, right? Like I said, we plant seeds and we bear fruit, and we're gonna live off these fruits, right? Right now, I can live anywhere in the world I want to on this amount of money. And guess what? It's only gonna continue to grow. Even if I take 2 or 3 grand for a year from this, a month from this, 10,000, I take 2 or 3 grand from there, I still got 7,000 to invest, right? I still got $7,000 I can reinvest back into the market. If I'm not working, then of course, this is my job, and I don't have no other job, then I still have money to pay other bigger bills in the U.S. that I would need to, right? If I say I want to keep my house and do all the other stuff running around the world, then I got to pay the house note. Well, guys, the video is getting long. I'm going to cut it short. Guys, remember, I love you. Invest in your future. Do it for yourself. Do it for your kids, okay? Like I always say, don't do it for your cousin, brothers, none of them people. No. Do it for yourself. Do it for your kids. You can teach them, right? Teach them how to do it. Instead of giving people money. Like I said, don't ask them for money because, Edwin's a millionaire. I'm going to, no. You're not going to get it because every day I'm sitting here showing you guys how I am doing it and how it's working for me. So don't come asking me for a nickel because I'm not going to give it to you, okay? If you want to learn, the strategy is right here, okay? The path is right here, okay? So you follow those steps and get what you need to get, and you can thank me later or you can hate me. That's your choice. Invest in your future, guys. I love you. Guys, remember to subscribe to my new channel, Retire and Roam, okay? There's going to be video on there, but there's no roaming videos. There's just like video by ocean and sound and noise, okay? So, but subscribe to that channel. I'll be posting some content on there real soon. I love you guys. Peace.